what does free will, which we value so much, what does it really mean? What value does it have? Free will obviously means me, the ego, deciding what I want, plan a course of action, put in my best efforts. That's all. What happens later, the result of what I've sown, have never been in my control. Therefore, what is the value of this big value? Free will. Therefore, with this understanding that I am not the doer, the question is asked, how do I live my life? And in my life I am so convinced, everything happens. So just a little before that, I had come across a book by German, I think, Hans Weihinger, The Philosophy of As If. The translation I had was obviously a summary of it. Hans Weihinger was a genius, a scholar, and mathematician. So the book I had, the English translation, so I skipped through it. And the purport of that book was, act as if you have free will, which incidentally is all everybody has been doing his entire life. Act as if you have free will. And he gives an instance. He anticipates. How can I live as if I have free will? And Weihinger gives an example. You know that the sun doesn't move anywhere, and yet you have no problem using the word sunrise and sunset. You know the sun doesn't get anywhere, move anywhere, and yet you have no problem in living your life using the word sunrise and sunset. So he said, similarly, you know you are not the doer, you have accepted you are not the doer, but live as if you are the doer.
The relationship with the doing that I do is totally different. And for the first time I realized that when I set up the first seminar, I put all my intention and all my abilities into setting it up, into producing a thick brochure and finding the right addresses and doing everything as good as I could. And I remember the moment where I took all these envelopes to the post office and pushed them over the counter. I really clearly felt, okay, I've done what I can, now it's not in my hands. That, what I did before, I do to the best of my abilities, and I put everything into it, and I feel very much as a doer, but what comes out of it is very clearly not in my hands. And it's the same with doing this seminar or really doing anything.
If I accept that it is not my action, do I not give up all sense of responsibility? And if I accept this question of non-doership, would I not be behaving irresponsibly for the rest of my life? Same thing as is generally called fatalism. Isn't that the point? If I accept I am not responsible, is it not kind of fatalistic, which will make me say, why should I bother? Why should I not behave any way I like? That is the point, isn't it? Whatever you would like to do irresponsibly will still be limited entirely by your genes and your up-to-date conditioning. So if you say, I am not responsible for my doing, Why should I not pick up a machine gun, go and kill 20 people? And tell the world, I am not responsible. You see? So my point is, even if you were given total immunity from such a thing, even if Castro gives you total immunity, go out and kill some people I don't like, I promise you nothing will be done against you. Even when immunity is guaranteed to you, do you think you will be capable of taking a machine gun, going out and killing 20 people? Your genes will prevent you. Your conditioning will prevent you. Immunity or not. So, this sense, acceptance or non-acceptance of non-doership will have nothing to do with your reaction any moment to any happening. That will still be strictly circumscribed by your genes and your conditioning. So, responsibility to yourself. Responsibility to yourself, which means feeling of guilt and shame for something you do. That responsibility is totally annihilated. When you understand it is not your action, you will see no reason to feel guilty about anything. But whether you will do it itself or not, as I told you, depends on your genes. You see? But if it does happen, then your responsibility to the society still remains.
It's not that I don't do anything anymore. I do it. There is a different, I don't know, there is a different doing, wherever it comes from. It's not me anymore who does that. Now, tomorrow I have to do this and that. It's just this relaxed.
The most profound effect of Ramesh's teaching in my life have been to really rest in the deepest possible trust in my heart, in the truth that is here, that is all there is, in the trust that is all there is, in a way of not being concerned about further achievements or further seeking or having to somehow control circumstances in the future or even to have a sense of direction in the future. It's like a relaxation in the moment and being very involved with things as they are in life, you know, with my profession, with my research and with life. But knowing really that it is just a chain of events that are occurring pretty much like in a dream.